I'm Debbie and I'm going to take you through a very simple shoulder and neck release which may be very useful for you if you've been sitting at your desk all day, or if you, like I, have COVID and it can actually create a little more aches and pains in the body as well. Thankfully it hasn't affected me too badly. I feel quite bright as a button, but wherever you are, whatever your situation, this will be really beneficial for you. So take a comfortable seat and just give yourself a moment wherever you're sitting, on your chair or on the floor, and let the shoulders soften down and away from the ears. Close the eyes if you feel comfortable to. Allow yourself to arrive at your practice, into your body. Notice how you feel today. And as you breathe in a little deeper, you might like to lift the shoulders up into a shrug and exhale side out through the mouth. We'll do that again. Inhaling. Exhaling, sighing it out. Softening with that sigh. We'll do that one more time. Inhaling. Sigh it out. And starting to draw your shoulders forward. Big circles all the way around. You can let the arms start to move a little more freely with that as well. So almost allowing the arms to take you a lot deeper into that movement as you feel the shoulder blades squeeze together and then the shoulder blades pull away. And just finding those movements, creating space between the shoulders and letting them squeeze together, protraction and retraction. And then we'll take that the other way, protracting as you draw forward, retracting as you draw back. Bit of space in the chest as well as you find that openness. And then as you're ready, just starting to slow that down, bringing your hands to wherever feels comfortable, and just very slowly starting to circle your spine from the tailbone all the way to the crown of the head. It can just be really small circles. Just feel that slight movement. Again, the eyes can be closed if you like. And taking that in the opposite direction. Until eventually you start to slow that down, and as you slow it down, just feel the alignment from the tailbone up to the crown of the head just resting on the top of your spine. And then lowering your chin to your chest and feel the weight of the head dropping down. Very slowly, moving with awareness, letting the neck move in a big circle, a big slow circle. Notice, where do you hit resistance? Is there any way you'd like to pause? If you find any pain or discomfort, stop. But otherwise, just keep that movement circulating or moving in a circular direction, nice and fluid. You might like to just feel yourself moving with the breath here. And then when you're ready, we'll just take that in the opposite direction. You might hear the neck making a few clicks and cracks and noises that aren't necessarily a bad thing. Just notice with awareness. Until eventually, once again, the head is heavy. And then bringing the head all the way back up and just letting the head once again rest. And then letting the right ear drop over to the right shoulder. And you can release that right arm down. And if you like, take your right arm and wrap it towards your opposite waist. You can stay like that, or take hold of the hand so you're holding your own hand and pull the elbow back in space. Now you may like to just keep the head over to one side, or very, very slowly starting to feel that movement of the neck as you start to look up and find a sweet spot here. And then we're going to take the head downwards, so again moving with real care, As you slowly start to release, check in. Where do you want to stop? You want to keep going a little deeper, and once you get there, let the head be heavy. This elbow that's pointing to the back of the room, you can draw it back a little more. You can let the head get a little heavier. A couple of deep breaths here. Feel that release through the neck. And slowly starting to bring your head all the way back. And with the arms, just taking them behind you. So you look like this behind. Just pushing the palms towards each other and squeezing the shoulder blades a little closer. As you do, you can open through the throat, so you find a small back bend. If you're in a position that allows you to, you can start to fold forward here. I'm on a bolster, so it does feel a little precarious, but wherever you are, you can just fold. If you're sitting on the floor, it gets easier. Otherwise, you can wiggle back a little if you like. Feel you're squeezing the palms together if you have access to, otherwise the hands can be wide. And then when you're ready, starting to rise up. You take a little shake with the arms, especially if you feel any tension in the shoulders, and once again let the head rest on the top of the spine. And then let the opposite ear drop down. And as you do that, just feel that left ear moving towards the left shoulder. You can stay like this, or let that left arm be heavy. You can take that left arm, wrap it to your right waist. You can take your right hand and hold on to your left hand, and with that elbow start to draw it back in space a little. See how you feel now. And if you'd like to go a little deeper and explore, just very slowly starting to take the gaze up. Find a sweet spot. You can pause here as long as you like. And when you're ready, slowly starting to feel the neck turning down. Feel the weight of the head heavy. A few deep breaths here. You can draw that elbow back in space a little more if you want to explore any slight movements. And then as your head comes back to the center again, once again take your arms behind you, take them long. Let the heart open, squeeze the palms together. And you've got more space for the lungs here, so you can use it and breathe in more fully. If you like, once again, as you exhale, you can fold. You might want to wiggle back if you feel like you're going to topple. But otherwise, just allow yourself to fold in. This can also feel really good done standing. So you can, if you like, at any stage, take this where you simply bend the knees a little and fold like this. And you can take any movements also. That's another really good one you can add into your day as well. So as you come all the way back to the center, just bringing your hands back onto the legs or wherever feels comfortable. Breathe in deep. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Letting yourself soften. One more time. Breathe in deep. Sigh it out through the mouth. I hope you enjoyed that. Short and sweet. Bit of movement for the neck. Bit of movement for the shoulders. And hopefully you will have a fabulous rest of your day. Thanks for joining me.